everyone. Professor Chidi Odinkalu has a very strong message for every one of us, and this message is so apt. It's something that touches to the matter and it affects every one of us. And it's something that we must understand, especially for people who just feel that, oh no, now elections don't matter. So because of that, they will do nothing. They don't even want to participate. You can't do anything. The more elections don't matter, the more it's not us that are determining the people who are getting into office, the more they will not care about our lives and the more we'll be killed and nothing will happen. But just listen to Professor Chidi Odinkalu and just hear it, because he explains this in such a way that it makes that impact that is needed.
Challenge.
Here, please watch it.
The challenge is not necessarily that Nigerians are being killed, as bad as that is. It is that government does not care. It is that government does not care, and government misallocates the resources supposed to enable the protection of Nigerians and of our communities. So our lives don't matter. And why is it that our lives don't matter? And if you read the statement, it talks about the office of the citizen. It is because they no longer need citizens to get into office. They don't need your votes. They write results with INEC and pay judges to certify the results. That is the problem. Until your thumbs matter, until our thumbs matter, this is going to continue to happen. Because if citizens' votes matter and citizens are being killed, the politicians will protect their votes. Let me repeat myself. If citizens' votes matter and you're killing citizens, it means you're killing the votes. Therefore, politicians who need votes will do what? Protect their votes. But at the moment, they're protecting the judges because those are the people who send them into office. They are giving judges 800% salary increase. How much are you getting? How much are the workers getting? How much is minimum wage? That is where the meat of this issue is. And so, let's remember the people who have been killed, but let's not forget that this really is about what kind of country we desire to have.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. That was such a powerful message, and it actually really speaks to the crux of the matter. As usual, I took some notes. First of all, government does not care. These politicians who have gotten themselves into office, as far as they are concerned, we can all be killed as long as their families are protected, they are protected, their own friends and loved ones are protected, they are okay. That's why you see now in Nigeria, you see all these big families, on an average, some of them have like 20 to 50 policemen, policemen and women, DSS, even military. Now they use military. Before it was only now they use military, DSS and all of that. You see someone, all their children have security around them. They have security, they have DSS, they have military attached to every child, and then themselves. And I think it was Ato Eze the other day, there was a video of him where he was, walking, and there was such a huge amount of security around of him, and you're thinking that is one person. We're supposed to be equal in this country. No Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. And if you're using security, that state security, it should be the same for everybody. And I just wonder sometimes the way Nigeria doesn't think and use ideas. Fine, if there are people who need security agents, they need to pay for it. I've said this several times before. We need to have security outfits that can actually carry arms, or within the Nigerian police, create an arm of security. Create either Nigerian police, military, or create a special arm that will produce these people that will all of these private individuals can be taken as security, so that we get people employed and they pay for it. For example, if they're going to be paying one person, every person is it 200,000 or 300,000? You can get, graduates. We have a lot of unemployed people. Get them employed, trade them, and they're working, and they're getting paid well for this. And then they can be doing all of this security, whatever. And then the government is also has created employment. The government then also is able to get money from all of this, pay the what do you call it now, salaries, and take care of those people. That's the way. But right now, what we have, some few people just packing everything and leave it, take care of their family. So they no longer need citizens to get into office, like Professor Odinkalu said. They will rig election, they will get INEC to give them, a rigged result, tell everybody to go to court. You go to court, and then the judges are the ones who now enable and, keep these people. And the Nigerian judges have been doing this since 1999. A lot of the people who are not supposed to get into office, they actually got into office. It was through the judiciary. I will never forget 2015, where this same Wike got into office based on the fact that the card reader, the Supreme Court said that the card reader was not admissible in the court. Wike did not win that 2015 election. And then the card readers showed that there was, the way they would stuff ballot papers, the votes were more than the people who were accredited. And then the court to come and say that, oh, the card reader is not admissible in the court, and it threw us, many years back. And like, you saw Chidi Odinkalu, where he talked about the fact that if citizens matter and citizens are being killed, the politicians will know that it is those people whose thumbprints they need that are being killed, and then they will do something about it. But while all of this is going on, I want every one of us to always put it at the back of our mind that the people who are at INEC are not from Mars, they are not from Jupiter, they are not from the moon. They are Nigerians just like us. And these are people who also, whatever it is about bad governance, they have experienced it. I'm sure there are people who rigged that election, who were part of it. What they could buy with their money for 3 years ago or 2 years ago, they no longer can buy it now. And one of the things I love about Nigeria is that it is turn by turn Nigeria Limited. Nigeria does not discriminate in terms of dishing out bad governance to everybody. Everybody will feel it. Everybody, is feeling it right now. And so if those people decide that they will not partake in the rigging, they will not allow all of those things to happen, guess what? There wouldn't be rigging. And so there is a solution to it. And giving up and say that we will not participate in the process will never be the answer to solving that solution. And of course, you heard where Professor Chidi Odinkalu talked about the fact that the judges are, salaries have been increased by 800%. Meanwhile, minimum wage, they are still there battling for them to increase their minimum wage. And it's really crazy where we are in Nigeria today. And apart from salary increment, of course, you saw, I think it's 32 billion naira that has been put together to build court of appeal premises, in this period when Nigerians are suffering, where people are actually dying of hunger. Well, for our lives to matter, we must ensure that the process that get politicians into power, we are the ones in charge of it. We, the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.